Happy Monday, y'all. I want to have a discussion about Shanquella Robertson. I had to stop my video, re-record it. I wanted to get her name right because I wanted to get her name right because she deserved to have her name right. She deserved to have respect on her name. And not only that, she deserved to have respect on her name. Shaquina Robertson, R.I.P. Rest in peace, baby. I think she's a queen in her own right. I think that it's sad the way the of them, six of her friends went to Cabo, Mexico with her. They were supposed to be going over there having a good time. She had talked to her mama, and she told her mama she was eating taco salad. 24 hours later, she's dead. You got videos of her getting jumped on by Deja Jackson. And you got you see another girl sitting on, which her name was Alicia, sitting on the bed. Then you got Winters took her up by her hand and took her up by her neck, slammed her down on the ground. Excuse me, broke her neck, broke her vertebrae, and messed up her spinal cord in her back. I don't know if I told y'all that's what I kind of going through now. My spinal cord in my neck. I can't move. Everything gets messed up. They all was in one room. She was saying, "Where's everybody at? Where was everybody at?" They were supposed to go out to the pool. They were supposed to do all of this. They were supposed to do all this fun stuff. Not one of them did. It said that they waited, called her mama, said it was alcohol poison. I'm sorry, y'all. This is hard. It's hard because yeah, I don't understand it. Um, all of them left her over there, y'all. Brought her brought her belongings back, her bags, sat in her mama and her sister house and ate and sat right there and lied to their face. All of them. I don't know how they sleep at night. And the two guys, I'm not gonna say two, I'm gonna say three. It was three guys. I don't even know. Not I, yeah, if I tell you I'm a loss for words, I'm a loss for words. Everything that I was watching last night was it was on the outs for me because I was just like, I couldn't believe this. This young girl was not no fighter. All thing they could say was, at least you could do is fight back, and she kept saying no. Why? Deja Jackson sitting there beating her up, butt naked. It was almost like what I'm thinking is she came out the bathroom and she was unexpected. It was unexpected, and usually when you fight, it has to be a adrenaline. There has to be some kind of adrenaline there, and it wasn't no adrenaline there for her. You know what I'm saying? She's not a fighter. You can tell that. You can tell she was raised in a home where you just go out, you just have fun, you just enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. I did background on Shaquita Robinson. Shaquita Robinson was well educated. Shaquita Robinson, she was a she used to braid people hair. She had her own boutique, own clothing boutique. So she was doing very well for herself. You know, I think that they were not only jealous of her because her entrepreneur, I think they were jealous of her because her fashion as well. Because it was also known to say that Shaquita Robinson had Gucci, diamonds, and all of that, and it was gone. And they had this woman's credit card, and her friend of 5 years, Kaylin, Kaylin, I think they said, not. I'm just gonna say none of them, didn't try to stop. It was just like all of them was over there, and they had got into it with her. Then the sister, Shanquella sister, and Mama asked them, "Well, Did y'all get into it or anything?" They told them no, but the truth is they did, and the truth is I'm gonna tell y'all everything is gonna come out. And when I tell you if it come out, and when it do come out, I can't imagine you losing your child. And the daddy did an interview, and the daddy said that he couldn't believe none of this. And he said when they had sung the $6,000 over there because the lady said, "I'm gonna stay in contact with you and stay on the phone with you until we get her body back to the States." And then on top of that, child, he sung the 6,000, went to the funeral home, I viewed the body, everything. She had a knot on her head, her eye was swollen, her and a bump on her lip. And he was saying in the interview that he know for a fact, y'all, that that ain't had nothing to do with no alcohol poison. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I wasn't gonna do this story, but when I seen everybody else did this story, I said, I might as well. And I seen everybody else did this story. I do agree with him. It's more to it than what they talking about. And then y'all took her balonies, and then y'all don't even have enough courtesy. I'm finna get there, y'all. They don't even have enough courtesy, y'all, to call the parents, wish them condolence, or anything. But the the wait, if I'm not mistaken, I want to make sure I give y'all all the information. I think the wait was Saturday. No, I think the wait was Friday, and I think the funeral was Friday, Saturday. It was sad, y'all. If I tell y'all, it was sad. Uh, they put a, I think they put her in the ground a good, in a good way. I do. Um, it just said she had 6 other friends that went over there, and her 6 friends was being pitiful. They just jumped her and they was stemming her. And it's sad. The FBI uh, of Charlotte field officer opens up the investigation into the death of. They saying that it's open. It's an open case. It's turned over to the FBI because this young girl is 25 years old and she's dead. She's dead. You know, no grandkids, no wedding. He would never get a chance, like he said, to walk his child down the aisle. It's sad. And they was jealous of her. That's a tale of jealousy. And to be honest, the tale of jealousy comes within. I'm not gonna say all black women, but I'm gonna say some black women. Just like it comes in when it comes to black men. Not all black men, but some black men. It's sad. It's sad we live in a world that we can't enjoy our life and be happy. And we got Deja Jackson and Winters, this girl, these 2 girls that beat up this girl, attacked her and killed her. Yeah, it is so sad. Y'all, I was just like, well, what I didn't understand, y'all, was why was nobody helping? Why was nobody helping? Everybody's saying that the 6 people that did this, all of them deserve to be in the ground. I wouldn't necessarily say that all of them deserve to be in the ground. What I would say, all of them do deserve life. Yeah, I'm gonna say that all of them deserve life. Yes, you beat up somebody, you attack somebody. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just what I'm saying. And if y'all go on YouTube, y'all see the video. Y'all can see Shaquilla Robinson's full videos and the people that's attacking her. And her friend of 5 years was saying he didn't come to the vacation to later on, which I thought to be crazy. And I want y'all to know something. All of them, y'all. All of them don't shut their phones off. All of them don't delete their social medias. So I was just like, so if you say, including the guy Nazi, I think his name is Nazia, if you say you didn't do this, why you shut your phone off? And why are you off of social media? All of them. It doesn't make any sense because y'all in some trouble. Y'all in some trouble. And if the parents is sitting there taking up for their children, y'all wrong. And that's disgusting. That is so disgusting that this young lady lost her life and on vacation, thinking that she's going to have fun, and you protecting your children. That ain't no cool. That is not cool Satan. That is not. And I don't really care who drags me at this moment because if I see that this is wrong, I'm gonna say it's wrong. Because from what I seen, Shaquilla was pretty, she was successful, and they couldn't take her. That was the question. They couldn't take her. They couldn't take who Shaquilla was. They couldn't, and I think it's sad. I think it's sad. I really do. And I think something should be done about it. I do. I think, yeah, I don't even think they should be in the United States prison. I think they should be, the six of them should be in Mexican prison. But y'all, we all gonna sit back and we all gonna wait to see uh how much time the attacker's gonna get. You understand? I feel for their family, I feel for their mother, I feel for the father, I feel for the sister, I feel for the niece, because this lady, she didn't do nothing to nobody. Only thing that she did was go on the trip and wanted to enjoy her vacation. That's the only thing that she did. So, that's the only thing. But I'ma leave this here. Uh I love y'all. And you have to watch who your friends are with. I also want to say something too. I was going to make another video about it, but I think I decided not to. I'm just going to go on it and just attach it all to this one video. Um, so it was saying the rumor was addressing that T.S. Madison addressed the rumor about Deja Jackson. Okay. So Deja Jackson, while she was beating up Shaquilla Robinson, uh, we guessing her wig fell off or somebody snatched it out. We don't know. Okay. So it's saying that they put out there that they was like airbrush, somebody airbrush Deja Jackson, posted her picture with this shirt on and with this pink, blue, and white shirt on, and she's bald headed like a boy, saying that she was a trans, but they were saying that they told T.S. Madison, I bet you won't talk about this. And T.S. Madison was saying that she wasn't here. She was in New York getting her award. Everybody felt like that T.S. Madison was being disrespectful for what she said. Now, I'm going to say this. T.S. Madison said that, oh no, they going to do this. You know, Madison was saying that because what they did was to take the wig off the girl and put it side by side as she's a boy, trying to make out that she's a trans. But the authorities had already said that she was not a transgender. She was a full-fledged woman. Come to find out, they were saying that T.S. Madison disrespected Shaquilla Ross because we was worrying about the wrong thing. Instead of us worrying about getting justice for Shaquilla Robinson, uh, T.S. Madison came back. Now, that was one of her own. You understand what I'm saying? When I think what T.S. Madison was saying was, when she said it was one of her own, she was saying it was one of her own friends that was with her that sit there and did this to her and attacked her. I think sometimes we take things out of content. And I think sometimes we take things the wrong way. My mama used to tell me this all the time. Mom used to tell me this thing all the time. That you can go and say things and somebody can twist your words around. But what T.S. Madison said, along with some more people saying, don't put that statement on us. Because what T.S. Madison was saying from what I seen last night was you could be out somewhere and something can happen to them. And now they was sitting there saying, "Oh, now y'all want to say that I'm a woman." But j- before all of this had happened, I wasn't a woman. And what T.S. Madison was saying, I would never be a woman. I don't have a part. I'm not trying to be a woman. I live my life as a woman, but I would never be a woman. I would never understand what women go through. And you know what? I do, and I do agree. I do agree on that notion of understanding what T.S. Madison was saying when she had said that last night. But I also want to say this. I do feel like deep down in my heart, it was the wrong time for that statement. A lot of people saying, a lot of transgenders are saying that T.S. Madison was right. And a lot of females were saying that some females were saying that she was right. Well, I don't know. Because she's saying if it comes back that the girl was a trans, then T.S. Madison said she'll get on here and she said she'll apologize. But at the same token, I'm going to say this. Like T.S. Madison said, Dominique said, I forgot the other lady said. The other lady name. Does it matter if the girl was a transit, the one that beat uh Shaquilla Robinson up, a transit or not? We that's the whole beside the point. Beside this is what is going on right now. We should be getting justice for Shaquilla Robinson. Her parents don't want her name to be in vain. And I think that's what we should be working on. You know, I think we steered away from the wrong situation here. I feel like what we talking about here about transgender, I mean, I don't even know, like this other YouTuber said, I don't even know how we got way over here to that and to where we at right now. You know, because I go back and say this. We got a whole young woman has lost her life over some SHIT. And we got one of her friends going on social media saying he came late and he stroked her hair, he put summer walkers on and but why wasn't you there to stop it? And he said, I didn't even know that they had beat her up. And like I said, that whole case right there, some in that water ain't right. Because just as well as the other ones was there, I believe he was there too, and I believe he seen what was going on. Like the daddy was saying, the daddy said he don't trust him. And this is the sad part. Like I said in the beginning of my video, like the daddy said, all of them, all of them shut their phones off, and all of them deleted their YouTube pages because they running scared. And the reason why they didn't come back and say nothing because they were scared. And then the mother said that of Deja Jackson said, y'all just not gonna put this on Deja. You know, it was the it was Winters too that took that because they saying that Shaquita Robinson Shaquita Shaquita Robinson took 23 blows. And that last blow, they saying they think is what done. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding what's going on because if this is what jealousy look like, because y'all, I'm looking right here. I'm looking. It says cause of death. What the family was told was alcohol poison. What the family says, the autopsy shows injuries to spine and neck. She was set up. I let she was set up. And Shaquella, I hope I'm saying that. I keep forgetting how to say her name. Allegedly beaten to death during Mexico. These people had already knew what they was doing. They already knew. They already knew. And I was just surprised. Y'all, I was just I was just out there and surprised. And but I do think that when it came the subject in hand, where they said that T.S. Madison is disrespected, I do think, and I'm gonna say this: uh, let's keep the focus on the goal, and the goal is to have this young lady legacy don't go in vain, and let's keep this goal. Let's keep the focus on the goal of killing her killer's life. Um, I don't have too much else to say, y'all. Like I said, I wasn't going to do this video. I wasn't, but I had to, y'all. I had to. I really did. I had to, y'all. It was sad. It was sad. But I want to say to y'all, watch your friends and watch who you hang around with. Your parents used to tell you that all the time, and I tell y'all that all the time. Watch who your friends is. Because the very person that you think is your friend is not your friend. That be that very person want to get you for everything you got. You know what I'm saying? You know, you trying not to shine because you trying to get their light to shine. But at the end of the day, the more you try to get their light to shine, not to shine, that's the more and more that it's an issue, you know. So I just say, think about what I said, and let's keep the focus on the goal. And that's all we need to do. Love y'all.